Hi, this is Miss D at D Special Things. Okay, I have a share for you. I have a how-to. I have something I found on Pinterest. I was looking through Pinterest trying to see what I saw, if there was something different that I could do, and I came across Flipbook, and someone made it out of coffee filters, and they used these types, but they had white ones. I couldn't find my large white ones, so I decided to use the smaller white ones. Oops, sorry you guys. And I was talking to one of my girlfriends and my sister, and they wanted to know how I made these. Well, you know the filters that come together like this, the cone. You got to get the cone style filters. Yeah, so you can actually take these and you could trace them so that this is a little smaller, or you could make it the same size. Or what I did with mine is I actually took a piece of chipboard and I cut it down. I made it a smaller size and I stuck it in there so that this was sturdier. But I'm going to show you what the and I can't remember the name, but if you go on Pinterest and you do I think it's called coffee filter flip books, which is funny that it's called that, because what I want to show you, I'll show you first of all, I'm going to show you how to put it together. And when I say things is, they don't change all that much, and that we're really not creating all this great stuff, that we're just, I think for the most part, renaming stuff because it's been out there. We've done that. I really, in this case especially, see how true that is. So yeah, I am going to use, I'm looking for some decorative washi tape, you guys. Yeah, I want this one to be colorful because I'm using, I know what I'll do. Because I'm using this, oh wait, I have colorful. Yes, I have colorful. I'll use some of this. Yeah, let me use this right here because it is pretty colorful. And I think it's some, yeah. So, I'm going to use this washi tape. And we'll see. I want to just show you how I'm putting these together. I am putting the edges that meet together. If you put it the other way, you'll notice it doesn't really line up. So I'm actually using the sides that meet. And what I'll do is to hold this together, I'm going to use this washi tape. Okay? So I'm going to put it on here. I'm trying to put it in the middle best I can. And this is coffee filter, so it's pretty much going to be as sturdy as you can possibly make it. Now, what you might want to do is do, according to the video that I saw, what they did was they used, washi tape, but they actually did each of their little coffee filters individually, and then they put them together. They decorated them first, okay? You could actually, like I said, use paper and cut it out the size of this paper and put it over it. You can, you probably don't want to use a heavy cardstock because it'll make it as sturdy as you want it. It'll probably make it a little too sturdy. So all I'm doing is taking this washi tape, and this really holds it, and I'll show you how I make mine sturdy. Okay, and I'm taking this piece, and you want the pieces to match. So You really do have to watch which ones you put, well, where you put it. Yeah, so I'm actually using 4 of these. And then after I finish, I'm going to show you how you get this, what you call them. And then the last one, I'm matching that up. And I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put it right there. Yeah, so and here's the funny thing. None of this is really new to me. I'm going to show you why. I think I think we're renaming stuff really for the most part. I think we're just renaming stuff like the flip books. We really just renamed that because that's one of the little mini albums. The little mini, we used to call them envelope albums, mini albums. We called them a whole lot of things, but they just weren't called flip books, and they're the exact same thing. And then you put washi tape on both sides, and then you decorate it with washi tape, right? You have a pocket here, and you have a pocket here, but please Google, go on Pinterest and search coffee filter, because she actually has a whole series. I can't remember her name. I can't even remember, and I think it's in some snail mail stuff, and she named it filter. I think she did it filter flip book. I think it's hashtag filter flip book. But this is exactly how she made it. She creased the edges, and she did both sides of it. If you go on my blog, back in, I want to say either 2009 or 2010, I posted a video of a book that I made. And I actually got the instructions off of YouTube early on. I forgot exactly when. But I'm going to show you using washi tape. This is the front of the book. These are the pages, and they just flip. And you could put your little flip cards in there and do the exact same thing you would for a flip book. Here's one that I started, and the reason I showed you how to make it is because one of my girlfriends wanted to know how I put it together. So this is actually how I put it together. This is the start of mine. I actually use for the front and the back, I'm going to use cardstock and put it in there so that all of this is, sturdy. But I just decorated it with washi, and I used that's the stuff out of the dollar spot. This is a sticker, yeah. And then you flip the page, and there's another, and I haven't decorated the inside of it. You're going to put stuff in here, in each one of these pockets, so you still get the idea. And you can still flip your pages here. And you can make them smaller than this, or you can use the journaling cards. It doesn't matter. You have space for it. Decorate your pages just like you would. When I finish this, I'll come back and I'll show you a decorated page. And then you have the back side too. So I did sit here and I decorated it, and then you're back to the front. So if you open it like this, those are all your pages decorated. How cute is that? And then it flips right back, and each of these pages flip open. That flips. Got the back and the front of this. This flips. There's that. Then you got the inside of it. That flips. But like I was telling you all, you know how stuff seems like, oh my gosh, it's new stuff? I'm going to show you how it's not new stuff. Way back in 2009 or 10, I made this. And I used the same, these filters. I used the same filters. And as you can see, this was different. I even made some where I flipped it, but I haven't come across those. I think I put them somewhere. But this is the one that I made way back when. No, stuff is sticking. These are coming off. I think they were stuck to that. But yes, I made this long time ago. I think these are, what was the name? These are stamps. I love these stamps. Close to my heart stamps, yeah. This was way back when. And this is the back part of it. But I have tabs in here. Here's one. Yep. And I actually covered each one of these with paper. It has paper, and I put string on this. I thought this was real cute. But this is the same idea as the filter flip. But now we're calling it, here, this was an album way back when. Here's a page. And you could do it the exact same way, except for now you're going to do it on the edges. Or you could do it this way and it still flips. Then it would be an album. But you could still flip it. So any way you do it is going to be a flip. Isn't that funny? But yeah, stuff just keep going full circle, and the ideas are out there, so you actually make old new. That's what I call it. So I'm going to decorate this one. This is using the smaller size bags. I use some Food Line bags here because I have some more, but I can't find them. And I have some large white ones. I couldn't find them, so I just went ahead and used the smaller ones, which is okay. You could still do the same thing. You could put your paper on here, and you're going to put paper on the edge too. Yeah, decorate it up. Do it with washi tape. Put your little journal flips in there. And when I finish, I'm going to come back. It probably won't be today. I got so overwhelmed with a lot of stuff that I was trying to get done that I didn't get a whole lot of stuff. Not overwhelmed. I just gave myself too much stuff to do. So this is what I ended up. I wanted to complete it, but I didn't have enough time. And I know after today, I don't have my Monday off because I have training all this week. So, well, most of the week I'll be off Friday of this week. Yeah, so I am actually going to go ahead and, yeah, I got a lot going on because this weekend I really have to do a bunch of cleaning house and getting ready for my family to come the weekend. Well, half of them will be here and the other half, because we're going out to a family gathering. So and then my daughter, her and her family has other plans. So yeah, it'll be my son and his family. So we're just going to make the most of the Memorial Day weekend. And then next weekend is his birthday. So, but he already have some commitments at his church. So yeah, we're just kind of going to play it by ear up until they actually come here for, you know, at the end of the month for Memorial Day weekend. But yeah, once I finish this, and I will come back, I'll decorate it, and when I come back, I'll show you. I'll probably, hopefully, when I come back, and it probably won't be this weekend, but by the time I come back, I'll show you. I'll probably do more of them and show you all the different ways that you can use the cards and stuff in them. I like this. Yeah. So, yeah, but that's how you make your flip book. Your filter flip book. And I hope these instructions help you. And you can make sure you use the cone style filters. Yeah, and you can use any size you want. Yeah, so there you are. That's the beginning of my flip book. And what I'll do is I'll take some cardstock. And these are cards. So the thing I like about the cards is there's just a card, but I could easily take it and sit this on top of it at the line. And I could cut out little squares of this so that it firms this paper up, and then you actually have real sturdy, yeah, a real sturdy flip book. But there you are. That's how you do it. Okay, I hope this helps for anybody to ask about how to make these. And if I remember, like I said, go to Pinterest and search coffee filter flip books, and hopefully it'll come up because she has a whole tutorial there. I feel like why reinvent the wheel? If she have a tutorial and she did it, she wasn't that original, because if you do a mini album, you should come up with this right here, because this is the mini album I made maybe 6-7 years ago. Yeah, a lot of my mini albums that I make, I'll make one for me and then I'll start making them. And I try not to give away my originals so that I can have them. It's almost like sometimes you can show pictures, but sometimes people like to see, you know, when I could touch it, feel it, hold it. Yeah, so a lot of things I make, I'll make me one too. So I like to actually physically touch things. Yeah, I need to re-glue it because obviously, yeah, that glue is given away. So, yeah, but anyway, it wasn't even about this book. It was more about this one right here. Yeah, so I hope this helped. And this is all that I actually was able to do this weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and post this video. Hopefully I'll be able to get something done next weekend. I think I am. Yeah. Enjoy. Hope everyone had a great weekend. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.